All right, in this video, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons that there is with the C8 Corvette. And these are things I kind of figured out after owning it for about 3 weeks. And these are things that a lot of people are really not talking about. And I'm gonna kind of go through these real quick because a lot of the things I know a lot of you already know. This is a must-watch video if you're looking to place an order for this car or if you're looking to buy it used. So hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. So I've heard people talking saying that the car doesn't have a 12-volt electrical connection, and this car actually does, but it's hidden. It's actually hidden in here. I don't know if you can see that right here. So if you want to charge your phone, you want to plug it in, there's a spot on the center console. Of course, everyone knows where that one is, but there's another one hidden down here where you can connect it. And this is perfect if you want to install a dash cam. I'm actually going to put a dash cam in this car. I just haven't came around to it. But yeah, there is a connection here, and I will zoom in that way you guys can see that up close. So it is on the passenger side, and if you get down low enough, you can actually see there's a opening right there. Here's another cool feature. You hold that start button without hitting the brake for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can go through your settings. You can play music without having the car on. That's something I didn't learn until after I owned the car. This one here, you gotta go to the center of this the headlight, go towards the middle. Just reach underneath the paint there, like that, and it opens up the front. Here's the important part. This one you do want to close it shut. You don't want this thing flying open on you. These side mirrors are not symmetrical. See, on here I could put my sponge here, and it has plenty of room to play with. Now if I bring it over here and for a size comparison, it doesn't want to fit. That's one of those things you can't really notice until you kind of measure it out. I'm gonna show you how to open this door properly. Go to where the letter E, the E on the Corvette is. Click that button there, you open it. See that? It doesn't open all the way. The good thing is you can adjust it to go way up. And here's another thing, you see this handle? That way you're not scratching up the paint. You grab the handle, and it closes on its own. It has a little motor in there. All right, let's talk about the cons in this car. Things I don't like. Brake dust, lots of brake dust. I mean, you drive this thing for 50 miles and your wheels are already black. Now, if you have black wheels, that makes it a lot easier, but when you have chrome wheels, you can see some brake dust there. What I've been using is this stuff here. It's called Outlast Brake Dust Repellent. It actually works pretty good in repelling the dust, and instead of it sticking to your rims, it actually just flies away. So I think that's pretty cool. Here's an issue I don't see too many people talking about or even mentioning it. I only had this car for about 1,400 miles, and the radiators in the front don't have any type of protection. I don't know if you could see this or not, but the radiators, let me see if I can focus here. You can see that? The radiator already looks like it has taken on some damage, some crack repair. I don't know why GM wouldn't put some type of metal mesh in between this and the radiators to kind of prevent that from happening. And like I said, this only has 1,400 miles. I could only imagine what these radiators are gonna look like when I have 20,000 miles on this car. And both radiators are in similar condition. So I can see all those little areas there. I'm pretty sure those are just rocks just going in there and causing damage. Removing the targa top. This is a one-man show, so I'm gonna kind of go through it, show you guys how to do it without asking anybody for help. So you got those two latches, you got one in the back, you just press that one and you're good. And once you're in here, you kind of lift up the front just to make things easier once you go out. All right, once you have it unlatched, First you open the back door. Pop that open and make sure you open it all the way up. Makes your life a lot easier. You come out here, grab it from the middle, just like that. Place it in here, just like that. Make sure you snap it in place. Same thing. We're all done. Now to put the targa top back on. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show you how to engage competitive mode so you can do godlike launches. So you come on here and you make sure it's on track. So you gotta have it on track or sport. And then you just click your traction control off once and you click it twice. You can see it says competitive mode. Dismiss, and then you step on the brake all the way down and you step on the gas all the way down. You should look like this, and you just there you go. 2.9, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Another cool thing about this car is you go to you have it in drive, right? You go on manual mode. Let's say you're going 47, let's say you're going 50 miles an hour. You hold it down, the left paddle, and it'll kick you down to the lowest gear, so you can just, so it downshifts for you to the lowest gear possible. That way when you step on the gas, you just go without having to think about what gear you're gonna go to or clicking down you know, gear by gear. Another thing about this car is if you have it in drive, instead of clicking over to neutral and revving it up, you keep it in drive, pull both of your paddles up, and then you're in neutral. Whoa! Here's another trick I learned. You can go from drive to turning off your car and it automatically puts you in park. How cool is that? Your car battery runs out of juice, then you're gonna have to resort to the key on your key fob there. So you're gonna want to get it in that hole right there, that chrome one. You kind of stick it in, just like so. Once you got the key in, you want to twist towards the back of the car. There you go. I have two keyholes. One's gonna be for the driver door here, and the other one's gonna be underneath this license plate for the access into the engine bay. So they're not gonna have a keyhole for the passenger door or the front. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below.